What's up, rollers, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Nick. I'm your host, Nicholas Ramsey, and I want to thank you all so much for allowing me to enter into your kitchens for yet another day, another episode, and another cooking video. So we know Thanksgiving is just a few days away, so what better way to do a cooking video about turkey? Now, if you're like me, I don't like those big, giant, dry turkey. I ain't a fan of that. So today we're gonna be doing some honey glazed turkey that you shove right in the oven. It's not gonna take half as long as them big old giant turkeys. And that's just my personal preference. Don't like them. So we're just gonna go ahead, get our turkey out of the fridge, and we're gonna get on turkey. All right, y'all, so now that I got all my seasonings laid out, my chicken is already cleaned with the vinegar. I did all that already. And also, I cleaned my chicken I cleaned it a few hours ago, and I put it in the fridge. That's because I didn't have time to season it up right now, at the moment. But my chicken is also patted dry. I didn't pat dry because it already dried out while it was in the fridge. But if you want to go ahead and pat your turkey dry, you can go ahead and do it. Since I want it to have a nice crisp texture, you want to pat that water out of it. So it's all clean, it's all dried, and we're gonna go ahead and start with our seasonings. So first, y'all, honestly, I want to go ahead and start with some clover honey because I want my seasonings to stick to my turkey. So I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning with my clover honey. So we have here, and then we're just going to add some honey onto it, just like that. And then once I put my honey on there, just go ahead. I don't know the perfect measurement. As y'all can see, I'm just, I was just squirting. I'm just squeezing y'all, I put the honey on the turkey, okay? So now that I got the honey on the turkey, I'm just gonna mix it all in to get that honey all good and sticky and all that. Ooh, I might need to get mine. All right, so, this is PG-21, y'all. So now that I got my honey on there, I'm gonna be seasoning it using some Lowry seasoning salt. Now, I know I always talk about Lowry seasoning salt and how it's so salty, this, that, and the third. However, I got the one with 25% less sodium. And the reason I'm using Lowry seasoning salt is because turkey wings, they take more seasoning salts. And the combo seasoning that I have is just gonna take so much more to get the job done. So I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get some Lowry seasoning salt, and that will get the job done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw. And like I said, this is turkey, y'all. It's bigger than chicken, so it's gonna definitely require more seasoning salt. I think I should be good with that. Cool. Then after adding my seasoning salt, I'm gonna go ahead and just go down the list. So we got some garlic powder. Cool. And then after that, we're gonna add some onion powder, some parsley flakes, some paprika, and you see how that color is coming in? Ooh, shoot, let me broke thing. Oh! Then we're gonna add some black pepper, give it a nice little spice, a little kick to it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna add some Saison seasoning. I'm gonna add 1 pack. And be mindful, this also has some sodium in there. So this is gonna give it a, oh my gosh. Yes. Cool, and then I'll throw that away. And then after that, I'm gonna get my gloves. And I wanna really feel the meat.
You nasty. You nasty.
Get your minds off good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let this marinate for about 3.5 hours. And then we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven. When it's time, throw this bad turkey in the oven, and I'm gonna follow up with you all day. All right, y'all, so after marinating my chicken in the fridge for 3 hours, I have set it out, and I already put in this cornstarch. I put 2 tablespoons of cornstarch in the bowl. I mixed it up and then I transferred it back over here to my dish, and that's just for a more crispy texture. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350, and I'm going to put this in the oven covered down with aluminum foil for 45 minutes, check on it, and then I'm gonna give y'all a call back. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna check back in with y'all after 45 minutes. This is how they look. Golden, delicious. So I ended up doing 40 minutes for the first time instead of 45 minutes because I started to smell it and I didn't want it to dry out. So I did 40 minutes, I flipped them over, did it for another 15 minutes. So the total cook time on 350 was 55 minutes for me. It may vary for you, but it should be kind of the same because you're following this recipe, right? Y'all, I'm so ready to devour this. This is great with some broccoli, some sweet potatoes, some rice. Oh, I'm so excited. So nice, so golden brown, delicious. Oh, they look so good, don't they? They look so good. Yeah. Well, y'all, that wraps up another episode of Cooking With Me. I want to thank you all so much for your support. Please comment what you want to see me cook next, as I love to try new recipes. And on to the next video, y'all. Until the next video, please make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss any of the latest content. And until next time, y'all, please make sure y'all stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed. Tell someone that you love them, and I will see you all